Hello, this is New Wave of BritishHeavyMetal.com with a look at a review of an album called Nostalgia for Infinity by Hats Off Gentlemen, It's Adequate. What a fantastic name for a band, right? Today is the 16th of July 2020, and this is a video review of a review post that I put on the blog on the 8th of May 2020. Right, and this really is something a little bit different. Yeah, I suppose we can describe it that way. I mean, hats off, gentlemen, it's adequate. What I'd call genre defying. There's bits of everything here. We've got heavy rock, we've got heavy metal, we've got prog, we've got synths, we've got everything, and it all really works very well together. And in Nostalgia for Infinity, the band have put together another excellent offering. Malcolm Galloway and Mark Gatland are aided by some really deft flute playing from Catherine Thomas, and this album is both proggy, rocky, ambient, chilled, and rewards more and more with each listen. Give it the patience, give it the time, and it gets better every time. It's excellent. It's a bit of a loose concept album as well, around what the band describe as the fragility of human civilization. And the 7 songs on it are inspired by a science fiction author by the name of Alistair Reynolds. Century Rain starts it off, and this is a real good example of what's Hats Off Gentlemen, It's Adequate all about. It's a nice gentle intro. There's a vocal style which remind me somewhat of the great Peter Hamill, the Van der Graaf man. Fantastic. And the song develops into some measured bass lines, some really excellent keys and synths, particularly around the midsection before it gets rockier as it goes along. It's an excellent listen. Twin Earth is next. That's in a similar vein, and tells a bit of a strange tale through the lyrics involving an alternative to Paris. A death being investigated, and a visit from the future, and even a bit of nanotechnology thrown in. It's phenomenal. Ark looks at the Ark Royal. For those of you that will remember, the Ark Royal is a famous Royal Navy ship, and the version of it that was in World War II was an aircraft carrier, and it's got connections to the Galloway family, and that's what Ark's all about. It's a very, very well composed 12-minute instrumental, which is quite hauntingly beautiful and atmospheric, with some really excellent guitar work thrown in there. It's fantastic. Nano Batamoma, I hope I've pronounced that right, is another of the Alistair Reynolds inspired pieces. This one's got what I'd call a nice understated riff, and more of those really excellent atmospheric synths and keys as the tale of the song unfolds. Just to change the style again, just to illustrate just how deft this band is at changing style. Chasing Neon is a bit of a rocky, funky electronic instrumental, which is a precursor to a number of interlinked pieces which make up what's called the Redemption Arc Suite. Now this is expansive stuff in its own, and the full range of styles exploring back to that fragility of human civilization theme that weaves its way throughout the album. And it's a series of cuts which require some attention and a bit of a deep listen, but you'll be pleased you did if you give it the time. It really gets in your brain. Then we're into Glitter Band, and that goes between some tinkling keys and some harder bits and back again. It really is a varied but very enjoyable listen throughout. And then it all closes out with the title track, with another 7-minute prog rock journey which twists this way and that. We've got keyboards, we've got the rockier bits, we've got some flute, and another really well composed, excellent song. I mean, you really can't go wrong with this album if you like something that little bit different. There's so much to recommend about Hats Off Gentlemen, It's Adequate here on Nostalgia for Infinity. And even if science fiction isn't your thing, don't let that put you off checking this band out. The music really is top notch, first class. It crosses all genres, so sit down, listen, and enjoy it all the way through, and you'll be drawn right in. You really will. It's available on the band's Bandcamp page. That's a bit of a tongue twister. to which I will put a link to underneath the video, so you can go there and buy it directly from Bandcamp. And there we are. Do check it out. It's really excellent. So there's a link to the band's Bandcamp page below, so you can buy it if you wish. And links back to the original blog post on the website if you want to read that as well. Do check the site out anyway. There's all sorts of other reviews on there. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to, so you can be notified of other videos as and when we post them on there. So thanks for listening to this. So do check out Nostalgia for Infinity. Hats off, gentlemen. It's adequate. Fantastic album. The link to the Bandcamp page is underneath the video in the description, so you can go and check it out. So thanks again. Thanks for watching, and take care.